There's a lot of videos on here. Okay. Rant vlog, mini Q&A. I actually don't remember what this video is about. This is on his new channel. Yeah, this is on his new channel. So old channel's gone, new channel's up. I think it really disheartened Manic because this channel. Whoa, he's got 400 subs. When did he reach 400? That's fucking crazy. Last I checked, he was at 2. He's getting 200 subs since the last time I checked. That's crazy. I don't remember when I last checked, though.
Greetings, lady maniacs. My name is ManicRhymes, and I'm doing a vlog right now because Vice decided not to record.
Ew.
Off,
how did he pull at his eyelid like that? He's like trying to rip it off.
Greetings, lady maniacs. My name is ManicRhymes, and I'm doing a vlog right now because Vice decided not to record.
That's gross. I guess he was. Ugh.
I didn't even know.
Sorry.
And simple screen recorder didn't record any of the game footage. Now I spent basically 40 minutes suffering for nothing. Wow. GG. But
sorry to hear that.
This vlog isn't about that. And I know I'm doing a vlog. Oh my god, so cringy. Shut the fuck up. I can't even deal with that and shit right now. God.
He's mad.
But
I like vlogs.
The reason I'm doing a vlog is basically to rant on why I can't get on Halo 5 or Master Chief Collection. Here's why. Bad internet. Okay. So 343 is basically saying,
I feel like our facial hair looks similar. I really hope not. I got that. He grows it like up here. Like he gets it on his chin or on his cheeks. I don't really get it on my cheeks. Maybe that's why it doesn't look like that. But I feel like we have the same style, like mustache, chin combo.
oh, you have bad internet? Too bad. You can't play online now.
What does he want?
Are you serious?
What do you
Halo
want?
4, you could play it on basically any internet connection you wanted.
It'd be shitty for other players though, if I understand the way matchmaking works.
That is stupid as shit. Why are you gonna do that to people? That's how you lose customers. That's how you lose people that like you. Come on, 343, you're supposed to be better than this.
No, they're not. 343 is awful.
Yeah, I know it's to stop lag and everything, but not everyone has cable internet. I can't get cable where I live.
Sorry about you.
Some
No, this is disguise. This facial hair is just disguise. It's my earth facial hair.
bullshit. But
It's a Groucho. This is a Groucho Marx mustache
also,
I got from one of those, the nose and the glasses.
I had to install
comes right
Halo
off.
5 beta to try to play online. The beta, really? The beta's gone. And another thing, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, I got it for Xbox One because my copy of 361 wasn't backwards compatible. That's okay. I don't really mind. It was $25. I don't care. Whatever. But what is unacceptable is now I have to start off from level 1 with nothing. I had basically everything in the...
I don't know what he wants. What's the point of this? He's complaining he can't play because he has bad internet. Fucking sorry. Like, that's just how it works. Now he's complaining he had to buy a new thing, which backwards compatibility I get being frustrated with. I don't know. I just don't understand the point of this video.
Unlocked.
I want to see what this Q&A is about.
That is stupid as shit. I had 4 characters. All of them were level 70 and above. One of them, my female Saiyan Cocoon, was level 97. It takes forever to get that high ranking. it takes so long. After level 85, the grind it takes at least 1,000,000 XP for every rank. It takes so long.
He looks so
Shit.
defeated.
Now I have to start over. That's not cool. Another very annoying thing. Xenoverse, I can get online. I can play with people online. It lags like a bitch, but I can play online.
He just explained, like, yeah, you can get online, but it lags. Why is that fun? Like, how is that fun? Like, I'm assuming Halo was the same way. Whenever you got online, it lagged like a bitch. Is that fun? No. That's why they don't allow people that lag onto the game. I just don't understand what he wants.
Halo 5 online. Why? You know, I said that people calling Halo basically turning into Call of Duty are stupid. I'm actually agreeing with them.
Uh-oh. He's gone to the dark side on this one.
Because Call of Duty, you apparently need the best internet on the planet to even try and play it on.
Wrong. I've played with some people that have really shitty internet. So, wrong.
Online.
Popping all over the place, fucking lagging everywhere.
And another thing, I have a 500 gigabyte Xbox One. I should have gotten 1 terabyte. Why? Because I've already used 78% of the memory.
Damn.
Because every single game you get needs to be installed. I get it for maybe frame rate, but why? It's a bit stupid to me.
Get discs. I don't think you need to download much.
And
oh, excuse me, if you get a disc.
I don't know if
Probably
it's
wrong.
still a thing where one year Xbox Live code will work for everyone on there. I don't think it does anymore, which is stupid. And Halo 5, it's basically asking for money if you want to rank up fast, or if you want to buy if you want to get anything. You don't do that.
What does he want?
So many little things in some of my favorite games piss me off.
He's so mad.
I know I shouldn't be doing a vlog,
Do more.
but whatever. I don't care. I have opinions that I'm going to express right now. And I'm so glad Audacity didn't have a shit bit. That's what I'm using right now to record my voice. I'm not using the camcorder audio. That would be a no-no, wouldn't it? No.
Ugh, stop.
What the fuck am I saying?
I don't fucking know. Get to the Q&A.
You just don't around here are assholes.
Oh shit, what's he talking about?
The country can fucking eat it. I hate it out here. Because not everyone lives in the city. I really wish I lived in the city. Fuck the country. The country can fucking eat it.
I agree.
hate it out here. The people aren't as nice as everyone says they are. The people around here are assholes. Seriously. And a lot of them are racist.
I live in a pretty
And
progressive
homophobic.
city.
So, I don't like them. Burn in a fire.
That's hostile.
Anyway,
Can't
I
be
will
carrying
get...
around hostility like that, my friend. Gotta stay zen. Like your boy Bonko. That's me. Stay zen at all times. Except whenever you do little noises in my ears. I hate that. So glad he went away from that little pop filter mic. Or it wasn't even a pop filter. Makeshift pop filter. All the little noises drove me crazy.
Get Gmod very, very soon. So maybe tomorrow's video, on the next day's video, will be Gmod instead of Feist. Cool. I need to take a bit of a break from that.
See, he started playing like real games, which was fun to watch
seen
for a while.
The likes and dislikes. Everyone's liking me playing Feist. Is it the art style? just how everything is, how it flows. 60 frames a second.
Itchy.
Yeah, that's what I'm recording in now.
Got sunburn on the 4th of
Great.
July.
But another little thing I'm going to talk about real quick is well, I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
It could be fuck it. Xenoverse.
Get
I
to the
said there's a lot of things.
Q&A.
PS2 was the only. You don't do that neither.
What is he talking about?
To get everything that I had in Xenoverse.
Oh, he's talking about the fucking backwards
Strike,
compatibility shit.
more Super Strike and Kilo. You especially don't do that.
What is he talking
On
about?
there. And you can sync your data. We're not gonna let you sync your data.
Oh my god, he's still talking about fucking. Ugh! He's still talking about Xenoverse.
I don't really have any much more to say.
Good.
So I hope you
gets the Q&A.
Not the little screen that's
God.
jutting out. Hi.
Hi.
But I will do a Q&A.
Please don't tell me I just watched this whole video for him to not do a Q&A. It looks like he does.
Actually, I think I might do a little one right now.
Oh, thank God. Yes, please.
So I have a few comments on my first video, new channel, A Savage World. Some people saying nice video. The Real Celery.
That's me.
Ooh,
that was
that's a
my
nice
old
name.
channel.
Manic, I'm so happy to see you're back. Can't wait for more videos. They're coming. They're coming.
I forgot.
you
I
just
forgot I was
said
in this video.
Hi. Oh shit. A quick scope to scrub. This is one I replied to.
Oh, back when Manic replied to comments. Ha ha ha. You'll see why that's funny in a little bit.
Sup. Some guy wanted me to do a Q&A. I will just put all your questions in the discussion section on my channel.
Okay, so I need to go to his channel because when he said this, he didn't have a discussion panel open on his channel. What is it? Shift click? Yeah. He did not have a... He does now. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of comments on here. 1 year ago. That's this. I forgot about this. Okay, so I don't remember if I put any videos that had to do with Linux on here, but even currently, I'm pretty sure. So let me explain. This says, why exactly do you use Linux? He uses Linux. It's a fine operating system for staying anonymous. However, it has such little support from game and software developers, which is very true. He used Linux for a long time, and he wanted to be like a gaming YouTuber. It just doesn't make sense to use Linux because, like this person says, has little support from game and software developers, so no games get made or ported to Linux. And there would be so many times Linux would mess up, and he would have he actually does a video on why he uses it. He would have no way to fix it. Like, he would just be down, and he had to wait for his brother to come fix it. Then why use it? If you have no idea how to use Linux, don't use Linux. That's just how it works. If you don't know how to use it, don't use it. Also, if you want to play video games, don't use Linux. It's just that simple. But for some reason, he insists on using Linux, and it was a huge, huge debate. Or not even a debate. It was just a huge point of contention for a lot of fans and him. Is we're all like, stop using Linux. Use Windows or something else. But don't use Linux because you don't know how to use it, and you can't play any games on it. So there's no point in you using it. And he, for some reason, refused. I think the reason he liked using Linux is because it made him feel like a elite hacksaw, and he had to put in code and shit. But he never did it fucking right or never learned how to use it, so it never fucking worked for him. That's my little headcanon as to why he uses Linux. That was just something I forgot to mention whenever I was talking about him earlier. What should I play? So this is a very interesting... It's a very interesting type of video that Manic would upload. And he would also ask the same question in a lot of his other videos. What kind of game should I play? The funny fucking thing about it is that Manic would never... Let's see the comments of this. Did he reply to this? There was one... So someone asked him to play CSGO. Pretty good suggestion. You know, just giving him suggestions like he asked. Go and work, you seem puny. That's so mean. Someone says, go and work out, you seem puny. So he would ask for suggestions for videos and games to play, but like people would ask him to play CSGO, or they would ask him to play TF2. I don't know why. TF2 is fucking boring as shit to watch. And he would just say no. He would say something along the lines of like, "No, I don't want to play that." It's like, then why ask for fucking suggestions? Or he'd be like, "Oh, that's not supported on Linux." Like, yeah, no shit, nothing's supported on Linux. Someone asked him to play Fortnite, and he threw a fucking fit about it. He was like, "I don't want to play Fortnite. I don't want to play games that other people that are popular to play." Guess what, dipshit? That's how you get views on YouTube, doing things that people like. No one wants to watch you play browser games, you know? That's not what people want to see. People want to see gaming content. I have a rant that I'm gonna go on, but it's gotta save for the end.
Manic Mondays. I moved back a little bit.
You know what? I actually don't think I should watch this one because I don't think there's really anything important in it. Let me...
Again, because my headphones that I have, even though they're great quality...
Sorry, I'm just gonna buff through this a little bit.
Sit down and talk with you guys.
What are you talking about?
Because I will never, ever upload a video that's out of sync. Never. That's one of the things I'm very, very anal about. His title
anal.
For Zeke. What is he?
Okay, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but... DLCs piss me off. Probably because you have no money because you don't have a job, so you can't buy them.
I have a bit of a rant vlog.
Oh my god, the audio on this is so weird.
This is just for me to vent, and it's for comedy's sake. Don't take anything that I say in this video seriously. Because I'm not. Not quite. So, greetings all you Manics. My name is ManicRhymes. Welcome to a rant vlog.
Greetings.
Now, this happened to me like a day ago. So, I was saying in some of my videos how Advanced Warfare wouldn't let me play because it needed an update even though I wasn't connected to live.
That's actually pretty stupid. I'll agree with you on that.
That is fucking stupid.
Yep, that is pretty dumb.
I'm playing offline. Okay. I just want to play offline, kill a few bots, have some fun, you know, kill an hour or so.
Okay.
But I'm not allowed to do that because I didn't have the right update to play it offline. What? That is stupid. Okay. That's not my main frustration. So, I did the update. It took a while to download. I was like, ooh, they might give me new maps. There might be a new game mode. There might be new guns. And lo and behold, there was. I got one pistol.
Damn.
And a trailer.
Get fucking bodied.
A trailer. And then it said, oh, you have to pay $60 for all of these DLCs for you to even play it. Sorry for the cock tease. You don't do that to people. You give them the trailer, at least give them like 1 or 2 maps to start off with. To entice them in buying. Not say,
what?
Oh,
what? If you... What does that even mean? Give people a sample of... I mean, like a demo, yeah, but not like don't give them content. I don't. While I wish DLCs weren't a thing, I don't really mind them that much as long as they're not fucking expensive like Destiny's DLCs are. Destiny DLCs are fucking so expensive. It's bizarre. Not even bizarre. It's just bullshit.
Give us. That's not the worst part. One of the DLCs, I think it was just for like skins or something, was $80. No. That's more than Xbox Live.
That's Call of Duty, homie.
Ooh,
Call of Duty's bullshit like that.
So, did all that shit. I actually didn't get Exo Zombies because I'm not going to pay for DLCs. Well, I might get it eventually because I actually do like Call of Duty Zombies.
I didn't get Exo Zombies because I'm not gonna pay for DLCs. Well, maybe I'll pay for it eventually.
It's really fun, especially Black Ops 1 and 2 zombies. Yeah. So that we had everything updated, and my brother's all, let's do co-op. Everything's updated. You should be able to play.
Let's do it.
He and I really like to do co-op in COD, but
it's cold in here.
It didn't let us. We got all of our stuff together. We set up a game mode, a domination, 20 minutes. Nice long game mode on a non-DLC map, Riot, because it's one of my favorite maps in the vanilla game.
Okay,
it's an awesome map. I really like it.
Fucking get on with it.
Lots of close quarter.
Get on with it.
Mixture, I love it.
Oh my god, I just turned it up.
Shooting, great. But anyway.
Okay.
We did that crap.
It's too late for me to.
And it froze. Why? And then it exited out of the game, and then went back into the game, stating, I think it said, you require DLC pack, or something.
It's probably because your brother had the DLC pack. That's all that I can really think of.
The very thing that makes COD amazing for me? What happened to couch co-op? Is it outlawed now?
Oh, they were playing. Never mind.
No, you don't outlaw couch co-op. Couch co-op is one of the best things that ever happened to gaming.
Okay, I'm done with this video.
You don't need an internet connection.
What else does he say in this?
You have your friends, or depending on where you live, your mates.
Let's actually look at his setup.
You play like Mario Kart, or COD, or Halo.
Oh yeah,
against each. In the next video.
All right. What about the next video?
Yeah. There's a lot of other issues of some games that piss me off. So I guess I'm just gonna end this. These rant vlogs are my way of venting. So for now,
he doesn't make them anymore though, which is really disappointing.
If you liked it, leave a like. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and as always, this is ManicRhymes signing off, and I'll see all you maniacs in the next video.
Oh, I just heard his burp.
So this is my setup.
God.
There's my PC, my keyboard, and there's my mouse.
Really cool
mouse. Really nice mouse. Those new speakers I just got.
Ew, that is a fucking shit background.
My
Ew, it's a Linux Mint. You have a Linux Mint desktop background? That's gross.
My keyboard, and there's my mouse. It's a really
Your desk
nice
is
mouse.
messy. I cannot talk though. I got so much shit on my desk.
Background. There's my hat. Hi, hat.
Hi.
Alright, so there's where the main computer is. My big fucking phablet. Yeah.
I like big phones.
Linux Mint.
Where's my big phone?
Background.
I got a big old iPhone.
My laptop down there. Fuck you, laptop. I don't use you anymore. Just random junk. My brother's chair. This is where my Phantom Power Unit lives. Right there. That's the thing. Gives my mic more power, so it's, better audio quality. Plug in. Sorry if this is a little weird. I'm actually doing this in post. So yeah, there's my computer again. There's my headphones, big fluffy headphones. I love them. This is my Xbox One. Oh, I sell. Okay. That's the
Whoa! What capture card is that?
Magic box. Yeah.
Is that what it's called? If anyone knows what kind of capture card this is, let me know. That just looks cool. I got an Elgato. It's a piece of shit. That's why I never use it. Reading your comments. These videos, he started doing these videos, and I really love that he started doing these. He doesn't do them anymore, which I really... He doesn't do any like good videos anymore. He doesn't do his rants, and he doesn't do reading your comments or Q&As, which were basically the same thing. I'm so sad he doesn't do these anymore. I used to leave so many fucking funny comments.
Greetings, all you maniacs out there. My name is ManicRhymes, and yeah, I'm using the camcorder audio like I said. Right now I got my phone up. The light, it blinds you.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. And I am actually going to be responding to some comments on my older videos. Not my older channel, just old on this channel, like from a month ago.
Whoa.
So, kind of old. There is a really long comment on the video, my Xenoverse video. Zeke, the human mystic god of damage. Because he fucking is. Well, not anymore. I kind of redid his stats. You guys will see once I start to record consoles again. It reads, I came over here for Manicarp Used Flies video. Thank you, Manicarp. You're a cool guy, man. I just want to say that you are an extremely strong person. Aw, thank you. All those people who told you that stuff are assholes. I couldn't have said you. But I recently got into Fly's videos. I hope that is very fucking true.
Wait,
Be
hold on.
horrible creatures to one another.
Oh.
That is very fucking true. You're one of the few that are strong enough to stay defiant.
Oh my
And
god.
that
This is so
It's
corny.
such a great thing. I think that you should now and forever.
Also, this is a very mean, petty thing to say. I really can't stand listening to him. Hey, what's up? 777 jackpot 777. I really hate listening to ManicRhymes read stuff because he's really not that great at it. And he also mispronounces words constantly. There was one word that he mispronounced, and I just blasted him for it. I'll remember it eventually.
How long you make videos, keep doing it. Aw, thank you.
Cheesy ass comment.
I've tried every single treatment to get dyslexia, and I have the dyslexia that does not go away. I've tried every single treatment to get rid of it, to like live with it. I can't.
So he's got
So,
dyslexia. That's why he's not very good at
calm
reading. But I still hate it because it's
I
frustrating.
see you. Don't do that.
Or I still hate
the
listening to
fuck
him
outta
read
here,
because it's
Junior.
frustrating.
Asshole.
That was his brother.
Bitch.
He's so mean. Shush,
I
little
also
cat.
hope you and your fans continue to grow on YouTube. I'm rooting for you for your continued success in this world. This was an amazing video, and I hope you keep making more. You just got a new sub.
Nice. New subs are awesome.
Sub with meatballs, please. Thank you.
Ugh.
Is that an amusing joke?
Sorry.
I've been working on my comedy skills. That's a reference.
To what?
So, that was a very long and touching comment. I've been seeing quite a few of those, and it just like blows my mind.
It's really
that
been
people
stroking my ego.
are defending.
I don't even know if I want to watch this video. I just put it on here because it was the first.
Cock.
What? Cock. That was awesome. Okay, so I put this video on here just to show that he has... This is so frustrating. He has technical difficulties all the time. Like he said Audacity was fucking up. Now his editor is glitching. And I can only say it only comes up to one thing. One thing. That he uses goddamn fucking motherfucking Linux. After everyone told him not to use Linux, he still decides to use Linux and then complains when shit doesn't work, even though he has no idea how to use Linux. So that's the only reason I put this on here. I'm not going to watch this video.
Greetings, lady meetings.
Why
I'm
he uses
ManicRhymes, and
Linux.
welcome to yet another random
Get an
blog. I don't
explanation
have the curtain
finally.
up because I think for these random blogs, I'm not going to put the curtain up.
Okay.
Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about why exactly I use Linux. Let's just get started. First off, Linux is extremely secure. I cannot really get any viruses. There's a total of somewhere of the 100,000 viruses for Windows. Don't quote me on that. I could be adding zeros. But for Linux, there's 40. And it is extremely hard to get a virus on Linux.
Okay.
And I don't even go on the deep web. If you went on the deep web, you'll be at higher risk, but, whatever. I'm not going on the deep web. I never have, never will. I have no interest. Meh.
Okay. So, that's a pretty bullshit reason to use Linux. I don't think I've ever had a virus. I use Windows. I don't think I've ever had a virus. Maybe a Trojan from looking at porn or something, but I don't know. And maybe I'm wrong. I don't know a whole lot about viruses or just the computers in general, so maybe I'm wrong. But just don't download stuff that looks sketchy, or don't go on sketchy websites and you won't get viruses. If I'm wrong, correct me, but that's how I avoid viruses. So, kind of a bullshit reason.
Since my system updates itself pretty much every single day, I don't need an update now. I haven't for the past 2 days. No, since yesterday I didn't need an update. So yeah, it's been about a day. I'm expecting an update anytime soon. They're little updates, and it's just
I guess not
viruses because it's always changing.
I guess I'm not in the hard
great.
enough porn.
And I don't need to spend money on a firewall. I don't need to worry about any of that bullshit. I love it. The second reason I use Linux is it's an extremely lightweight OS.
Okay,
I can
see that.
run my computer as fast as it possibly can without overclocking. I think I am slightly overclocked. I might be, I might not be, I don't really know. All I know is I can run Saints Row 4 on Ultra because my older brother put his Windows hard drive in my PC and it ran on Ultra. That's crazy. Anyway,
I'm waiting to pause it.
Yeah, it runs as fast as it can. I mean,
the reason I'm watching this garbage is because I really like ManicRhymes. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I do like his channel, and I believe that this is his newer content is subpar to his previous content. So I'm just going through the most pertinent stuff, giving you guys a timeline, and then yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to watch ManicRhymes videos on stream, I'll be completely honest. Alright, sorry. So, fuck, you made me forget what I was going to say. So, lightweight OS, I think that's what he was talking about. So, he has a lightweight OS and can run his computer as fast as possible. But to do what? He can't play any games on it. Which is the whole reason of it's the whole point of his YouTube channel is to play video games. And he can't play games because Linux has no game support, essentially no game support.
I mean,
What's the
I don't
point
really
of
need
running
to
it?
fuck with any games settings except for Borderlands 2 for some reason. Maybe it's because of the shell shaded design of it. I do like that design. I like how it looks like a comic strip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
God, this is so painful to watch. I've seen these videos so many times.
I don't need to worry about the OS bogging down the computer like what Windows does. Windows is kind of
no, I think he
CPU
recorded it on
I know
a camera
that for a fact because
and then
I
uploaded
used
it to his
Windows
computer.
on
But his editor runs on Linux, but not very well, because you'll see the video previous to this, his editor was glitching and he couldn't even upload a video that was edited because it was glitching so bad. So, there you go.
PC a while ago, and it was not great for gaming at all because, well, it was a really weak PC anyway. This might be a very short vlog anyway.
Thank
The
God.
next
How
reason
long
I
is this
use
video?
6
minutes.
blasphemy.
Probably not
I
gonna watch
use
the whole
Linux
thing.
is simply because it's always supported. Even the older versions of Linux,
Always
like
supported
Ubuntu
on what?
14.04, I believe, and 15.04, if I'm getting those right, they're still supported even though they're basically ancient. That's great. I use Linux Mint 17.3 because one, I can use Simple Screen Recorder, which is a free program.
Gonna
That's
pass
another
out.
reason why I love
So
Linux.
bored.
All programs are free. No
This is the issue with this new content. This video is old. This video is from like 2 years ago, but this is still his newer content. It's so boring. It is so boring. So let's fucking leave this, because you've already seen all these excuses as to why he uses Linux are bullshit. All right. So, like I said before, he does play video games. Most games he plays, because his computer runs Linux and no games are supported on Linux, he records from an Xbox. And he started playing Castle Crashers. We're not going to watch this video because watching him play games on stream is kind of redundant. But he started playing Castle Crashers. I really like that he started playing Castle Crashers because I like that game. It's not boring as shit like the other video game videos he's uploaded, like Press the Button and Happy Wheels. Excuse me. It's an actual interesting game. I'm not even gonna watch that video. There's a reacting to furry cringe video. Actually, let's watch that. That'll be kind of funny. Maybe not watch the whole thing. It's 10 minutes long. It's so long.
Reacting to some furry cringe. Simply because I actually
ad block.
am sort of curious. I know there are really just bad things in what people do in the fandom, but I
actually, never mind. I don't want to watch this video. Need feedback. Feedback. Need feedback.
My name's ManicRhymes, and today is just a random vlog to talk to you guys directly. I'm a bit sick. I don't feel good.
Manic always kind of looks sick.
4 hours of sleep because
He always looks sick.
Sleep right, and I'm having other problems I'm not going to go into. It's nothing serious. So anyway, regarding Xenoverse 2. So I did do one view of it so far. It actually did fairly well.
Does he say in the description what he needs? Because I really don't feel like searching through this.
The campaign. I just have a lot of parallel quests to do.
No.
So I could do those. And yeah, that's really it. I mean, I could show off all the characters.
Oh, he did it again. Sorry, if you are just coming in, he does this thing where he'll like pull his eyelid really far out, and I just don't. How does he do it? I literally can't I can't do it myself. Oh, it's so gross. It's so gross.
My favorite characters in the game, like
Makes my eyes hurt.
And Vegito, and Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, yada yada yada. You get it.
Yada yada, I get it.
Yeah. I could also do a breakdown of Super Saiyan.
Oh. I was talking and I completely missed where he said he needed feedback. I'm assuming he needs feedback on what videos to upload. Let's go to the comments and see if anyone gave him any feedback. When you planning on moving out of your parents' house? Honestly, this person's pretty right. See if you can see that. I honestly like your other games more than Xenoverse, but if there's PvP, I'd like to see that. So Manic doesn't play online very often because his online is pretty shit. But Xenoverse is such a boring game to watch someone play. Unless it's live. Xenoverse is pretty boring game to play. Minor recording issues. More
Greetings,
Linux.
Manics,
More
and
Linux
ManicRhymes,
issues.
And welcome back to yet another installment.
You
of
little
Manic
son. You did a little installment.
Mondays. Today I have some kind of bad news. Okay, so I downloaded
Y'all hear
Powder
that?
Toy, Five Nights at Fuckboys 1 and 2. Okay.
It's like he's whispering incantations in my ears. What's happening?
Five Nights
I really
at
hope y'all
Fuckboys,
can hear
both
that.
of them gave me kind of a hard time opening them because they were .rar files. I got an app,
What? It's giving me
downloaded it,
chills.
installed it,
What is
whatever.
that?
So
Is that on his old? Is that on
I
his old
clicked the
video
game,
or his other
and-
video?
Greetings, all you maniacs. My name's ManicRhymes, and today is just a random vlog to talk to you guys.
Hold on. Is that on other stuff? Like, is that just me or what? What video to watch? How about that?
No.
No, it's not. It's just his video. That's so weird. Sorry, I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but it's.
Greetings, all you maniacs. My name's ManicRhymes, and welcome back to yet another installment.
You little
of
installment.
Manic Monday. Today I have some
Oh, there it is.
kind of bad news.
I guess it's
Okay,
just
so I
distortion. I don't know. It sounds
downloaded,
so weird.
The Powder Toy, Five Nights at Fuckboys 1 and 2. Okay. Five Nights at Fuckboys, both of them, gave me kind of a hard time opening them because they were .rar files. I got an app, downloaded, fucking installed it,
Okay.
whatever. So I clicked the game, and it recorded it in a very small window. I was all, okay.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting this. Kind of annoying. Can't stretch it or anything or maximize it. Whatever. So then I went to XSplit and I set it up and tried to record. No dice.
No dice. Close but no
Nah,
cigar.
XSplit says there's no game here, so I'm not going to start recording. That's kind of annoying.
That's a weird. I
Some
never
of you guys are
heard of
probably
a
like,
thing doing that.
why not just use OBS?
That's what I use.
I might. I want to record Five Nights at Fuckboys. I really, really, really want that on my channel because I think it'd be great. It's a funny as fuck game. I don't really play turn-based RPGs, so it'd be very interesting.
God, I don't want to
It'd be
watch
a
this
great
video.
learning
I
curve.
really don't want to watch this video. Just wanted to show he's still having issues because he uses Linux. Now brings us to when was this video recorded?
Greetings, all you
Okay, so keep this in mind. Subnautica episode 1, part 1 was recorded December 22nd, 2016. So late 2016. Remember that date. I'll come back to it, but try to remember it. It'll be funnier. So he starts playing Subnautica. See if I have it. So he plays Subnautica, I want to say, a couple times a week. A couple times a week for a year. Y'all can't see that, sorry. November 15th, 2017, he beat Subnautica and then started a hardcore series of him playing Subnautica again November 15th, 2017. A year. And this, if I can actually show y'all. Because, oh my god, he still uploads. Look, he still uploads Subnautica. So a month ago, is the last episode of Subnautica he uploaded. He's playing Dark Souls now. Just fucking, ugh. Watching him stumble through Dark Souls is so annoying. So look at all this Subnautica. Look at it. Hardcore 6, Hardcore 4. He does Happy Wheels again 7 months ago. Oh my god, so much Subnautica. Look at all of it right here, 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 here. Part 20, part 21. So I guess he didn't play it as much as I thought he did. But still, he played the same game. Yeah, right? Spyro video is funny. He played so much Subnautica. See, like, he does different stuff in between, but it's always Subnautica. And while I don't mind it, like, Subnautica was honestly not that bad of a playthrough. Just play something else, man. Honestly, just play something else. So yeah, we're not gonna watch this video. Talk about my live stream. So he tried to live stream.
Greetings, all you maniacs.
I'll just let him explain what happened.
Let's talk about my live stream yesterday.
Yeah, his thumbnails suck. His thumbnails are awful.
Kind of failed
Farbeat
at it,
says-
but hey,
Farbeat says, and geez, his thumbnails are horrible. Yeah, he had someone making thumbnails for him for a while, and
at least I tried.
I don't
gave
honestly
it a
think
really,
they
really
were
good
that
try.
much better than the
And
thumbnails he made.
I don't know what was exactly wrong. I mean, I got OBS to
There's so much
live stream.
distortion. I'm still hearing the distortion. That's weird.
You could see the game.
Maybe it's my headset.
I think you
Oh,
could hear
shit.
me. I just don't really know. If you have any pro tips, definitely let me know what I did wrong.
My
Because
headset.
I would definitely love to live stream Subnautica when it comes out. The day it
Live stream Subnautica
comes
now.
out, I really, really, really want to live stream it for the first episode.
Sorry, was he talking about his live
At it,
stream?
but hey, at least I tried. I gave it a really, really good try, and I don't know what was.
Okay, so he tried to live stream, didn't work out. He tried to use OBS. I think he tried to stream from YouTube. Tried to use OBS and it didn't work. And I personally, I think even maybe no, it wasn't in here. Told him, hey, I'll help you with OBS. We can get on Discord, we can get on Skype, I can just message you, but I can help you set up OBS because I've been using OBS for like 2 or 3 years. Like I know how to use it. Never responded. I never got anything back from him. And I get it, you know, I was just trying to help out, but I can understand why he wouldn't, you know, just want some stranger to talk to him and tell him what to do, you know. I don't know. I was just trying to help out. But it's easy. Like, just look up he's on YouTube constantly. Anyway, just look up tutorials on how to use OBS. It's not that fucking hard. But, you know, didn't work out his live stream. I really wanted to see his live stream. Mainly because I wanted to troll him in real life. I love how I said that I love ManicRhymes. He's like my favorite YouTuber, and this whole time I've just been so mean to him. He just makes me so mad. So he did a Subnautica hardcore series and died. So in hardcore you can't come back when you die, so he lost all of his progress. Not really anything to show about that video.
Greetings,
What series to
League members,
continue?
ManicRhymes, and today I am just doing this sort of a short video just for, like, you know, some sort of question.
See, people are
for
like,
the
please
What
fucking do
series
discussion
you
videos.
want to see me continue? Because I've taken a break from Night in the Woods, and I kind of want to get back to it.
Oh god, I
It's
played
just
Night in the
I
Woods and I
haven't
wanted
had
to kill
time
myself.
really sit down and record it. Just been pretty busy, but yeah, that's besides the point. Castle Crashers I could go back to if you guys really want to. There was a lot of people saying, "Oh yeah, play more Castle Crashers," and I played an episode.
I was one of
and
those
no one
people.
cared about it. That was weird, but I do want to see
See,
that game too.
He said he did an episode and no one cared about it. That's not true. You know how you can tell that people liked it? Because no one was in your comments saying how much it sucked. That's the only time anyone ever says anything in the comments. It's one of two comments. It's either sappy shit like, Manic, you're doing so good. Oh my god, suck your dick. Or, Manic, this is stupid. Here's some legitimate advice on how to make your channel better and what to do. And he doesn't ever look or respond to either of it. So that's why he thinks no one liked it, is because no one commented on the video saying that they liked it. But guess what? When people like something, they don't comment. Ugh. He makes me so mad.
I want to see to the end. Subnautica, obviously, I'm going to continue playing it. And what else? West of Loathing, I could continue if you guys want me to.
He just wants to continue all these fucking stupid games like West of Loathing and Night in the Woods, games that are boring to watch. Subnautica, like I said, I don't think Subnautica is boring to watch because basically it's nothing. It's just him roaming around doing nothing, doing just basically nothing, and the whole time he's just ranting, and that's what I like. That's the kind of content I like from him, is ranting. So I didn't mind Subnautica. I just thought it got old.
I don't want to have that game go to waste. I don't even know if I could refund it at this point, but you know, it's whatever. So
let me know out of those, except for Subnautica, because I'm going to continue Subnautica. Because after I launch the rocket ship, that's going to be the end of the series, until they add stuff.
I'm waiting for him to
the
say something
game,
very
like
specific
new
in the video.
biomes, new areas, well, same thing, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I just want to ask you guys, what do you want to see, man? Just like, I had fun playing Night in the Woods. It's such a different game to what I normally play on the channel.
No, it's the same boring bullshit you always play.
I haven't played it in a while. I've been
Okay, so I thought he was gonna say more. He says, so tell me what you want to see. Essentially, that's what he says. And look, people did. People said play Warframe, do an SCP video, which he did before, which is actually pretty interesting. I didn't know what SCPs were until he did a video on them. Discussion videos. I would want to see Warframe. 2 people said they want to see Warframe. Someone said they want to see Walkersville. I don't know where that's at. I'm assuming Maryland. And guess what? He uploads none of it. He doesn't do more discussion videos. He doesn't do another SCP video. I don't think he does another Warframe video. So after videos like this where he's asking people to comment and tell him what they want to see, he doesn't do anything of it. He doesn't do any of it. So people start getting pissed off because they're like, why do you ask us? Oh, he does do a Warframe video. Never mind. Anyway, you know, he asked for all these videos. I think he did 1 or 2 Warframe videos. Oh, no. He does a review. He did do a couple Warframe videos, if I remember correctly. Anyway. But people start getting mad because they think that they're being ignored. And it's just like, why do you ask for advice if you're just going to ignore us? And I think it's because he has an idea of what he wants to hear. He wants people to say they want to see more Night in the Woods, or they want to see West of Loathing, or they want to see Subnautica. But no one wants to see that. They're always telling them how much they don't want to see that. I don't know.
Greetings, all you maniacs of minds, ManicRhymes, and welcome back to yet another installment of Manic Mondays.
Yet another installment.
What have I got to talk about today? Well, mostly just Subnautica. I did, in fact, thoroughly enjoy playing the game all the way to the...
I'm assuming, because I remember watching this video, but I'm assuming I didn't actually watch it. I was probably listening to it in my car on my way to work, which is what I normally do. Sorry, thought I was going to sneeze. But this hat being in the middle of the frame is obnoxious, just saying.
The end. It was really, really cool. It was a cool experience. But I gotta say, I like the early access videos better that I did, because I was taking my time with things, and I was experiencing pretty much everything I could that the early access version could offer. But in the new
version, like 3D. That was weird.
1.0 version, full release, I pushed hard to get to the end. I forced myself to record for 2.5 hours each episode. I'm not even kidding. And the last episode was about 3 hours of raw footage. And by the end of that, I was so tired. I was just so out of it that, you guys could hear my energy drain. And every single episode towards the end, well, the later episodes anyway, I felt a little dead at the end, and that's because I was pushing myself way too hard to try and get to the end of the game, because I know you guys wanted to see the rocket launch, and I wanted to see the rocket launch, and I was super impatient. I should have taken my time. I should have done every single thing that I could have done in the game, but that would have stretched the series out to probably 20, 25 episodes. But I would love to go back in and do all the little things in between and just have fun with the game, because I have never really had...
It's a really high definition picture of this hat.
Just stick around in the game.
Kind of like
I didn't do a whole lot of that other than make the Void base and...
How would y'all feel if I started wearing a trilby?
Sea Dragon Leviathan Observatory base. Other than that, I didn't really do anything to dick around. All I really did was focus on the main story, grab all the PDAs I could. I still haven't done that in the full release. I haven't even viewed any of them. We didn't even get the backstory to the Degassi crew. We didn't get the backstory to the disease. I basically just pushed to get the cure, disable the gun, and launch the rocket. That's all I did. And I really, really want to go back into the game. Not because I want to flood my channel with more Subnautica. No, that's not it at all. I just feel like I left the game kind of incomplete.
So basically, he's like pleading with his audience to not hate him for going back and playing more Subnautica, because everyone's already getting sick of it. And he's saying like, oh, I recorded for 3 hours and I really pushed myself to finish the game, and I just don't feel like I finished it right. Now I want to go back and do hardcore mode or play it again or something. And first off, you pushed yourself playing a video game. Keep in mind, Manic doesn't have a job. Manic doesn't... I don't know what Manic does in his life, but I know he doesn't have a job, and he's not going to school. So what else do you have besides going on the internet and playing video games? You know, you really don't have an excuse not to upload every day. And like, if this is what you want to do with your time, then like, you have no other responsibilities that I know of. So I just don't buy this whole like I pushed myself to, like, even just saying that sounds dumb. Like, that's just a dumb excuse. And now he's like pleading with people, like, please don't be mad if I play more Subnautica. But everyone's all pissed off. They're like, ugh, don't play more Subnautica.
I didn't see everything that the game has to offer. I haven't seen everything the game has to offer, despite watching 3 other YouTubers that play the game, that being Markiplier.
That's another thing. All the games he plays, he knows everything about them. It's not interesting to watch him play these games because he's like, oh yeah, I saw this on Markiplier. It's like, why? Like, well then, shit. Like, we're seeing this for the first time, but you aren't. Like, I don't know. It just that's just kind of irritating. Yeah.
Jacksepticeye and IGP. And I have not seen every single thing in the game. I haven't made everything. I haven't scanned everything. I haven't,
No one wants to see you do all that.
I haven't done everything. And I would love to finally put the series to an end after I do absolutely everything there is to do in the game.
Everything.
I know later on they're going to add like an Arctic biome. They're going to probably add multiplayer. I don't know if they will, maybe not, but I just really want to let you guys know that I feel like I left the game incomplete. It does not do it justice for me speeding through the game.
Damn, this video is long.
Playing for 2.5 hours and funneling it down to about 20-30 minutes.
Isn't that called editing and making a video? Like, I don't know. So he starts doing game reviews, which I don't really mind. He's just not very knowledgeable of video games. Like in this one,
Manics, their minds, ManicRhymes, and welcome to yet another game review. So today we are going to be reviewing Warframe.
let's see.
Warframe is a free-to-play Destiny third-person version of Destiny.
It's so cold in my room that my nose is running. The fuck? I just wiped it all in my hands. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I had to go wash my hands. I got snot all over them.
But it's a really fun game, and that's what I really look for in games nowadays. Is it fun?
What else is there? What else is
Is
there
the
in
game
games?
perfect? No, there are in fact some issues that I have with the game, not with like weapon balancing
Nothing.
or warframe balancing.
Okay, so the point of me adding this video is pretty quick. Thank
which
God.
is your armor, your suits, whatever. But with just some of how you get to certain areas of the game, because you go all over the solar system, pretty much all over the solar system, from Earth to Pluto to even Mars and Titan of Saturn and all that sort of stuff. But the real big issue that I have with that is the junctions to get to those different planets. Some of the junction requirements are absolutely ridiculous. When I say ridiculous, I mean they're not super difficult, not all the time. Sometimes they are, but other times you have to do main quests to do it. And some of the main quests are just utter bullcrap. And basically, the game promotes online play because it makes the game easier, but no one is really doing the online quests, the story missions. So you're pretty much stuck doing some of these really ridiculously hard missions by yourself. And it's a little easier if you have specters to throw out, basically just little hologram dudes you throw out and they'll fight for you, which is great. But they don't help other than to thin out the enemies, which can help a lot. Your companion doesn't typically do a lot unless you have the death cube, which is an offensive sentry. Freaking, a little robot dude. The one I have in this short clip here.
Oh my God,
is
maybe it wasn't as
carrier,
early
which
as I
is a
thought.
support, which gives me a lot more ammunition on the field, which is very helpful. But he don't do much when it comes to offense, even though he has a little shotgun. Anyway, some of these junctions are absolutely ridiculous, and I wish that they would fix these, patch these, make these easier so you can explore more of the game more quickly. I have 84 hours into the game.
Damn.
And I've just got to Uranus. And that may sound like I got a lot of progress done, but I really haven't. By the way, some of the Uranus missions are utter bull crap. But whatever. So the game has a really cool style. It's all cyberpunky. It's, lots of neons, futuristic. Think of the most cyberpunk thing, and I feel like sometimes Warframe is a bit more cyberpunk, and it's pretty cool. It's got a nice soundtrack. The visuals are great. The game runs like a dream.
There's a point in this video I
guides,
wanted to
even when
get to,
there's
and
a lot of things happening, which
I don't know where
happens
it's
a lot.
at.
The weapons are fun. They're cool. A lot of the weapons are unique. But I feel like some of the weapon ideas are ripped straight from other video games. Like there's a gun in the game that fires electricity. Well, there is the Zap-O-Matic from Destroy All Humans and Destroy All Humans 2. One of the best guns in the game. If you think otherwise, you're wrong. But
if your opinion doesn't match mine, you're wrong.
But anyway, with Warframe, if you're gonna play this game, by the way, it's 100% free to play. You do not need to spend any money to get any platinum in this game. The platinum is negligible. You don't need it. It's not a pay-to-win game, which is cool. And it's also sort of a half indie, half AAA game that I've heard. It's sort of somewhere in between, which I think is pretty neat. I never thought that this game would be an indie game, but you do not need premium currency to do anything in this game, which is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. And when it comes to down to gameplay mechanics and all that, there's a Warframe for every single playstyle. So your Warframes pretty much act as your classes and your suits. The Warframe I'm using in this clip is called Uprising, and he is not only an offensive Warframe, but he's also a healer. So I have an ability that lets me heal.
I'm gonna try to skip in. I don't remember where.
he's a really good Warframe for my playstyle because I do in fact like to just run people. It would be a pretty defensive Warframe with his hollowed ground ability, which basically makes this fire grass sort of thing around a certain, and it doesn't slow them down. I wish it slowed them down. Needles that just go through people and slams them back down. I do not have the strongest Warframe, not by a long shot. When it comes to pure, raw defensive abilities, besides Frost, there's so many Warframes in the game. I don't even know how many. To get the Warframes in the game, some of them are a bit ridiculous to get.
Okay, hold on. I think it's right here.
That's besides the point. To get the Warframes in the game, some of them are a bit ridiculous to get. My Warframe took forever for me to get. And it's not just that the materials take forever. It also takes the foundry forever to build them. So, you have the foundry in your ship. And for Warframe, it takes like 2 days. For certain weapons, it takes like 12 hours. It takes a long time to build anything, but you can rush it with platinum if you so desire, if you have enough platinum. But, to be honest, it's just better to wait. So, that's pretty much all I have to say about Warframe. It's a really cool game. If you like this sort of game where it's massively online,
Okay.
and you want to play a game that's
There
like
was a
Destiny,
point
but it's actually
where maybe it's at the beginning. Maybe I was right. So sorry I made y'all sit through this whole video, basically. His reviews aren't very good in the sense that he just doesn't really know what he's talking about. I don't know. It's just I've played Warframe and it's fun, I guess. I wouldn't say it's a very good game. But you know, it's just my opinion. He does a review of Dark Souls, which is not very coherent. Anyway, sorry. I thought there was more to that video than there was. I guess there wasn't. Awful sub teacher. Let's see this. I don't remember why I added this. Oh, this is back. This is from when he's playing Dark Souls.
I am going to be talking about substitute teachers. Okay, so we've all had them.
This video's probably
We
quiet
all
as
hate
fuck.
them. Well, most of them are really bad, but you do occasionally get the really cool ones. But it's not good when you have a really cool teacher and then next day you have a substitute teacher that is the exact opposite of that cool teacher, aka a jerkwad. So there was a particular substitute teacher. I don't remember her. Was it a guy? Yeah, it was a guy. It's been forever. This was in my 11th grade English class. Well, technically 12th grade, but whatever. So I walk in. It's the last class of the day, so that's pretty cool. English in the morning would have been torture for me. So it was okay. I walk in, and then we have a substitute teacher. This old man must have been 1,500 years old. He was probably around when Christopher Columbus came to America.
Comedy.
In fact, he looked like Christopher Columbus.
Ooh, got him.
So, you know, we all got ready for today's lesson, and he didn't know what to do. This wouldn't have been bad. He could have just said, oh, read from here to here and take notes or whatever. Just work on other things that you needed to work on, which would have been fine. But no, this guy had to preach the Bible to us. Oh, how lovely. Everyone was like, Jesus Christ, could you shut up? In the name of the Lord, could you not preach the Bible to us? Did he listen? No. And then he went on about, oh, all your music today is nothing but Satan music, and I gave him the finger literally. He sent me to the office. I got sent right back.
I don't believe that.
And he just kind of gave up at one point and said, you know what? Just take out your textbooks and do this page to this page. And we're like, okay, fine. We win. We won this round. So I was listening to my own music. I was listening to Rob Zombie and Korn. I think I was listening to the issue
Rob Zombie, Korn.
And, you know, I was just listening, jamming out, doing my work. I work better when I have music going. And then he went right up to my desk and he saw what music I was listening to, and he put the Bible right in front of my face when I was writing. I cannot
highly
make this
doubt
up.
that.
This actually happened. And I looked at him, and he was just preaching, you're listening to Satan music. They're nothing but crazed
Pause.
drug addicts,
Pause.
rock stars.
What the hell? One, I doubt that this dude could have just looked and saw Korn or Rob Zombie and been like, I know what that is. And then two, highly doubt he just literally held a Bible in front of you.
Corn people, as he called them. I was like, yeah, some of the guys have actually gone through some real shit. I mean, the lead singer, Jonathan Davis, went through freaking drug addiction, and another thing I'm not going to talk about in this video. Just listen to the song Daddy, and you'll understand what he went through. And this guy, I could not stand this guy, but I was saved by the bell, and I never saw him again.
If that's the
I
whole,
hope
what the
and
fuck?
pray that none of you guys have had those kind of high school that did that. I'm just glad that the guy didn't figure out that I was gay.
What the hell? So this whole video, up to 3 minutes, is the story. What the hell is the last thing? I'm not watching it. It's the fucking... Hold on. Why is my internet being so bad?
Why would you do that? You suck. Keep it brief because I don't want to have to read 5 paragraphs of just stories. So just give like bullet points or whatever, like exactly what they did, like the horrible things that are like, why would you do that? You suck.
Okay, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm trying to make this quick because I've already been going for two and a half hours. And then he started doing these weird videos where he would like do these what if I was a blank. He did one where Ashen One from What If I Was an Ashen One, and would just talk about like what if he was in this universe, or he would do like what if I was a Saiyan, a Super Saiyan, or what if he didn't, or what if I was a Spartan. I think he did that, and it's just like, why? This is boring. And he did this video's my tip for dealing with depression. Whew. Sorry, I burped there for a second. Oh my god, what just happened to me? My tips for dealing with depression. You spelled depression with a 3. What the
Greetings,
hell?
all you maniacs.
That's
My name is
loud.
ManicRhymes, and today I'm going to be talking about depression
the
and
distorted
the way
incantations
that,
are back.
you know, just ways that could probably help you if you're feeling down. Now, before I get into this, I just want to
People did not like this video.
There was hella
This is not good
construction
advice.
going on outside right next to my studio, and man, it was loud as hell. The entire house was shaking. It was crazy. They fixed the driveway, so yay. I don't know, but here are some tips that I have for you if you are in fact going through rough times, just depression. But I just want to say that these are not going to work for everyone. Everyone's depression is unique. So first things first.
And
Figure
by the way,
out
these aren't
what
very. This
makes
is
you
not very good
depressed.
advice.
Like, what is getting you down? And if you can, just ignore that stupid thing. If people are, you know, giving you crap in high school or wherever, just ignore the bastards. They're probably worse off than you, which
Did that
I
work
know
for you,
kinda
Manic?
sucks, but fuck them. But another thing that really helped me through my rough times was simply just focusing on the positives of life. What is going good for you? Don't focus on any of the negative. Ignore the negative and only focus on the positive. Now again, not all this doesn't work for everyone, but it definitely worked for me and some of my friends in high school. Oh, this is getting me down, that's getting me down, but what is What is bringing you up? Like, did you just get into a nice relationship? Did your parents just get a raise? Something like that. Just focus on everything that is good and positive in life. Because for all the negatives, there's more positives. It might not seem that way, especially when you're depressed. Trust me, I've been there. But it's the truth. The negatives are usually just really small things that dig into you. Don't let that happen. Another thing. If you have to cry, then cry. If you have to beat the crap out of a pillow, beat the crap out of a pillow and get all your aggression out. Do not bottle up your emotions. For God's sake, don't bottle up your emotions.
Okay. So, depression is... Manic seems to have a very simple understanding of what depression is. It's not like... Because he's thinking of it as it's like a mindset. Like, oh, everything sucks and blah, blah, blah. It's not like a mindset. I mean, it is, but it's not like just a mindset. It's like a way of life almost. It's like just how you perceive everything around you. Like, nothing is okay. And so just telling people to be like, just focus on the positives. Like, well, what if they don't find any positives? Or like, he says like, just ignore it. It's like, that's just not how it works, my dude. Like, it's just really shitty advice.
And if you're a big tough guy going through stuff, it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel emotions. Crying will make you feel better. It will. Trust me. Just cry it out. Cry a river.
Okay, so basically Manic doesn't understand what depression is. And this comment right here... Oh, I forgot. There's a portion in this video. Let me see if I can get to it.
Beat the crap out of a... He was depressed because he was depressed for a very long time. I hope he's better now. I don't know where he is. But it boiled over one day and he beat the everlasting crap out of someone. Another little thing that you can do to make yourself feel better is just to smile. It may seem small and trivial.
Jesus.
But if you just smile, you'll feel better. I don't know why it works. There's probably some psychology. Don't go through it alone. I went through it alone. Parents, talk to friends, talk to whoever. Medication.
Okay, here it is.
Will, but don't go through it alone. Find someone, anyone, that you can trust to talk to, and don't immediately run for antidepressants. If you need medication, then you need medication, but if you don't absolutely have to have it, then you don't have to have it.
That's actually horrible advice. Literally horrible advice. So, I have diagnosed depression, and my doctor tells me it's caused by ADD, and what's making me depressed is my inability to focus on things. That's just I don't know if that's true. That's just what she thinks out of what I've told her. I told her I didn't want antidepressants because I've been on antidepressants before and they suck. So I for ADD, I take Adderall. It helps, honestly. I'm happier. I'm not on it right now because it's like 4 in the morning. Oh my god. So I'm not on it right now. Otherwise, I would be up until like 5 p.m. and that would be when I would finally go to sleep. But it honestly does help out. Being able to focus on something really has made me a lot happier. That's not how it is for everyone. Depression is a chemical imbalance in your brain. So telling people to refuse medication that evens out that chemical imbalance is actually horrible advice. The reason I don't like antidepressants is because they made me feel like a zombie. They make you feel nothing. But that's the drawback. In order to not feel sad, they make you feel nothing. And that sucks, but I don't really know what to say. That's just kind of how it works. That's the payoff. That's the downside. See if there's more.
I almost went on medication. Here's a little side story. I went to a therapist for my depression. I said, oh, I'm feeling down. I'm feeling like, I'm a little worthless. I'm feeling, very paranoid about everything. So he tried to put me on antipsychotics, antidepressants,
Damn.
freaking sleeping medication,
Antipsychotics?
and pills to perk me up. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me?
If that's what it takes, dog, then take it. Maybe try it.
He was just looking at his pen and paper and going,
He is a
tell me something
professional.
more. He wasn't even listening to me. Some therapists are jerks. Don't rely on them. If you have to, you have to. But don't immediately run to medication. I'm not saying all meds are bad.
Okay, so that's basically just him saying don't take medication. So this, let's see if you can hear that, see that, yeah. This is not good advice. You should not be telling people to stay in denial and refuse medication. Just because this worked for you does not mean you should be advocating for others to do the same. Medication saved me from suicide. Just smiling did not. Also, they were trying to give you medications because it's their job. It's very true. He is a professional. I'm not gonna watch that video. So he did a thing. Everyone's been asking him to stop playing Dark Souls. The same thing with Subnautica. He played Subnautica for a year and plus more than a year. And he's doing the same thing with Dark Souls. He's been playing Dark Souls nonstop, and it's really annoying. And so he was gonna.